Ever wonder who your people really are? I'm tracing my lineage, and this is where I'm starting. The OuttaMany Search from Jamaica's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I'm excited to see what clues are waiting for me to connect the dots. This is Ancestral Matter. Journey with me if you're ready to discover who you come from. I'm about to become an autoethnographer, a family history custodian, something, an anthropologist, because since having my daughter, I've been called to try to figure out who I'm from. I know where I'm from. I was born in Jamaica. I know some of my family is from Portland. My dad was born in St. Thomas. A lot of my family still live in Kingston and Portmore. So I really want to know the history. Like, what did people do? What rituals, what spiritual things are in my family bloodline? Because the way I've been called to go back home and the things that I've been called to do, like, I really want to farm. And I don't think that's just coming from nowhere. I think there's something in my bloodline that has to do with tending to land and being close to the land. It's just not making sense that I just want that. It has to be coming from somewhere. So I'm on a journey only armed with my new notebook and some paperwork from my mom that my dad gave me. A couple weeks ago, it was her birthday, and I was like, you know what? Now's the time to start, because every year around her birthday, she passed years ago, when I was 13. Every year around her birthday, I'm like, I need to know more, because she's gone, her mom has dementia, her grandparents are gone, and I only knew her grandparents as Mama and Papa. I don't know their names even. I know their last names, but I don't really know who they are. And I feel like that's not okay. It's not okay. So for my daughter, because we really want to grow her in her Jamaican culture, sometimes here, but a lot of times at home, spend our winters in Jamaica if we can, and have a piece of land there, farm, live off the land. I feel like you can't do that without knowing your history. Well, I can't anyway. So my mom passed a long time ago, and I only have her birth certificate in this envelope, some baptism papers for her. I have her death certificate, but she died in Canada, so having that won't necessarily help with this search, but I have that. And I plan to use the OuttaMany Search, which is a government genealogical website, to figure out what other information I can get after first speaking to some of my family members before going to pay for the service. So the OuttaMany Search seems pretty cool. They do encourage you to do the interviews first. They will take all the paperwork that you do have and see what they can find in their records for you. So I'm going to try it and see how it goes. They say it takes 4 weeks, or it can take 4 weeks, but you know how things like that go. It can take longer. So I'm going to try that, and I'm not putting a deadline on this. I think it's just gonna be a part of my life now, just trying to figure out where I'm from, again, specifically who I'm from, and see what I can learn about myself through this journey of finding out about specifically my motherline and my father's motherline, because you know, a lot of things get passed down through our mothers. So yeah, it's exciting. I mean, again, I only have a little bit of information, but it's something that I'm feeling very called to do. So I'm getting ready to start, and I'm going to be documenting the journey. So I will see you next time.